Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Aspects Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We forfeited this timeline, thanks to Kako G messing everything up for us right at the arse end of our steady fundamentals route. So, Takumi's gonna go out with a bang, rather than a whimper, because there's no way he's gonna be able to endure what's coming up, given the leap damage he sustained. Some new stuff's been thrown into the mix as well, with Nozomi radiating light, and some mysterious-ass woman rescuing a rehabilitated Kako. So, let's see what comes of that.
There's so many of them. Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
Yep, I mean, you're not wrong.
And according to Hiroko, Veshness won't be showing up right away. Is that right?
Yes. As you can see, it's all of her minions. We need to deal with them first.
She's trying to wear us down mentally to start things off.
Then let's get to killing!
Right. Let the battle commence.
It's times like this I wish Gaku was on the decks, hitting up his fabulous music. Annihilate all enemies for the love of all that is holy. Like the Jumanji sword. Okay.
That's the cannon fodder dealt with.
Which means it won't be long.
Yeah, she's coming. Stay strong, everyone.
I still don't know how Takumi's like on his feet right now. Like, he should be crawling on the ground, coughing up blood, but I guess adrenaline's still going even after he rescued Nozomi. Just as we'd predicted, Veshness arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. As it always does. At last, Veshness stood in place. She stared right at me as she spoke.
You're still alive?
Yeah. And kicking.
I didn't see you last time. I thought you were done for.
I was just resting. Okay, I slept in that day.
I still got life in me yet. Just try and take it from me.
If you do, it might be no good, to be honest. It's heavily corrupted from all the leaping.
I've no need. I will live for another 1,000 years, after all.
Oh, like another 1,000 seconds?
You tell her, Moko.
I only give her 100.
Unfortunately for you, in 100 seconds, I'll be the only one left standing. How about you?
Oh, really? Because I hit the skip function. I think it's going to take even less than 100 seconds to get through you.
Everyone, careful. She's going to use an undying flame attack soon.
Got it!
This feels like hacks, to be honest. We know exactly what she's going to do.
Understood.
Defeat all enemies except the boss. Alright. Take care of business, guys. Here she comes. And you guys still died. Come on, man. Hiroko gave you ample warning. What is this?
You certainly are tenacious. But your tenacity ends here.
Did you guys die deliberately?
Prepare to taste my true power!
Ugh, such corny villain dialogue.
Didn't I see you collapse and die?
It makes me wonder why you didn't just show your true power in the first place.
Isn't that obvious? I'd like to enjoy the sight of you hideous worms writhing in pain as long as I possibly can.
Shut the hell up, you hag!
Oh, now you said it. Hag. Oh my god.
Go burn ants with a magnifying glass if you want to be a sadistic bitch!
Ava, you...
Takumi's trying to get a comeback out, but he's too tired.
Takumi, are you okay?
Are you? You also died along with Kurata.
Yeah. Just so excited to fight after so long. Making it hard to breathe.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure it's hard to breathe. Can't you hear me?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Takumi.
Veshness, your wish is my command. So take a good long look. You can see all of the agony you want when you're down there in hell. Burning up with all the other psychopaths.
Oh, man.
Hell? The only one going there today will be you!
Oh, you can't just turn it around on me, bitch. Just come on, have some creativity. If you're gonna live 1,000 years, I expect you to have better jokes and better insults going forward.
Is that a challenge? Bring it on!
Okay, everybody. Here we go.
Okay.
Everybody, This is our final battle! Give it everything you've got and take her down!
Damn, that came from the lungs. Alright, Paragon of Hope, we only have to defeat you like a couple more times, I think. 100 endings approaches.
Hello. It's been a while.
Oh, Shion.
Shion! I couldn't stand to sit around and watch, so here I am. Sirei and Nigo are gone now anyway. But why? I wanted to offer some support. I thought my power might be useful.
Thank you, Shion. But don't completely burn up your strength. You did that in another timeline, and...
I understand. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, restrain yourself. But only slightly.
More importantly, what about the poison trap?
It's complete. Kurara is in charge of setting it.
Wait, what trap?
The trap they used on Dal Shah.
There's no time to explain.
Let's do this. When I attack, Veshnes will be temporarily immobilized.
Then just spray the poison mist in her face.
Use that opportunity to set the trap.
Okay, I'm still kind of confused, but we've got this.
Poor Takumi, losing his memories because of the leap damage. Right? Hit Veshnes with the Shion Bomb. Damn. Sounds like a wrestling move Moko would pull out. She's stunned.
I can't move! Such power!
There we go. Wave 3 ended.
You invader scum!
Shion gave us this opportunity. We can't waste it.
Veshnes is definitely weakened. We won't get a better chance than this.
She's got multiple debuffs.
Okay, I can do this! I will do this!
There we go.
Your pathetic attacks are nothing.
Damn. She sounds possessed right now.
I will kill you and become God!
I think she sounds better like this, to be honest, rather than her unhinged rants, but... I mean, that's the, that's the charm of Veshnes, right? How glorious she is and how hammy she pulls out her, god complex.
I'm not going to let myself die here!
She's had enough. So, let's bow her out. Come on, team.
You will pay! Die! 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 Die!
Whoa.
A species as ugly as yours?
I guess these are cutscenes that play, like, as she takes damage throughout the battle.
This can't be! I refuse! I refuse! Someone as great as I can never be defeated!
Good God, she is possessed. You win. She gave up. All right. This may not be the last time we see it, but let's check it out. For old time's sake. Yeah, I can scream too, lady. Damn. All that while suffering, apparently,
Now
from
that
leap
you've
damage.
won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Flashbang! Alright. It's done. Yeah, We killed that freaking hag! Veshness is dead! Eat shit, you stupid bitch! We won. We won? Yeah. It's all thanks to everybody's hard work. I wonder what our friends are thinking up there in heaven. I bet they're so happy. Brother dearest. It's over. It's all over. I can die now. I don't know if this was the right decision. But if nothing else, I have no regrets. I did everything I could. I used up every bit of strength in my body until nothing was left. My heart felt clear and free, like a blue sky unburdened by so much as a single cloud. Yeah. This was the right choice. I whispered that assurance to myself. Absolutely. Hideko heard me and responded. And then... there we go, yeah. We had unfinished business. A massive quantity of cryptoglobin spewed out from my mouth. It was like a waterfall, or even a geyser. Maybe absorbing Veshness took us over the top. It spurted out in gobs, as if it were a fountain's pulsing sobs, pooling around my feet in all its globs.
Takumi! Mr. Samino! Oh, Takumi!
I'm fine! I'm totally fine! This is normal! Everyone began to call my name. The shouts turned to shrieks, then eventually morphed again into sobs. Before long, I couldn't hear anything. Silence. Total stillness. But I felt a gentle warmth, too. As if someone were holding me to their chest. It was so comfortable. I wanted to stay there forever. Always. And eternally. But my hope was in vain. The warmth soon disappeared. My consciousness had vanished. The last thing I remembered wasn't a color or a sound. It was a scent that happens to also be a color. The sweet, soft scent of lavender. Dying in Hideko's arms tonight. It's not our first time. There you go. Our latest ending. 58. The Scent of Lavender. That was our 95th ending. This could be 96. This could be 97. Then we go back to our other choice. So 3 more endings over there. Wow, we're so close. Okay. Here we go. Maybe there's like 2 episodes left tops. Join the final battle. We're going to say a hard no this time. Which is what the doctor ordered. Or at least Nurse Hideko. So let's behave like a good boy. And let's see what the resolution is. Are these guys going to be able to take on Veshness on their own? They have the poison trap, and Shion's there too. Alright, I'll just die alone in my bed, I guess. While you guys are out there fighting for your lives.
Huh?
You're right. Maybe I should stay put. I knew you'd come to your senses. But it's not because I'm afraid to die. I just don't want to get in your way out there. Everybody would be worried about me and try to protect me. They wouldn't be able to fully focus on the fight, so in the end, I'd only be holding them back. In short, you're making this choice with everyone's best interests in mind. Yeah. Good. You've made the right choice. I give you 100 points for leadership. Sorry I can't be of any help. And now you've lost all your points. The captain is meant to boost the morale of his fighters, you know. Okay, you want me to give out an epic speech before I come back to my room? You're not wrong. Okay then. You've got this, Hideko. I know you'll win. Know your place, servant. What? Anyway, I need to get going. Hideko ran her fingers through her hair with a smirk before rushing out of my room. Immediately, I was overcome by a fit I'd been trying to hold back. I'd been hoping to at least watch over everyone from the roof as they fought this final battle. But it looked like that wasn't going to happen. I lost all strength and collapsed on the spot. The end. I didn't even have enough energy to claw my way to my bed. Soon, a piercing pain stripped me of my consciousness. And then... Oh, I was going to say, I thought the credits were going to roll, but we made it to day 100. It was early in the morning, before the usual announcement could play. I was standing on the roof. Hideko was in front of me. You really are resilient, Takumi. You can barely keep yourself upright, can you? That doesn't sound very resilient to me. There was no sense in trying to act tough. I nodded sincerely. My life would be over soon. The weakening of my pulse made that very clear.
Oh?
You're not going to ask about yesterday's battle? Well, spoiler alert, you're still alive, so I guess it went well. You're standing here, aren't you? Besides, I'm... Right. Thank you. I appreciate everything you've done. You don't need to thank me. Is everyone else sleeping it off?
Oh.
No, they're all in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? This early?
Ugh.
We ran into some... trouble. They're discussing it now. Kind of trouble. Hideko hesitated for a moment.
Ugh.
There's no point in keeping secrets, I suppose. The baby jar. Somehow it suddenly disappeared. Oh, was that, another Hideko snatching him and then traveling to the mystery route?
Huh?
Oh.
We noticed after the battle. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but I think it's likely somebody stole it. Somebody? Who? Me? Kako G?
Oh.
No, I doubt it. She didn't have it on her. Then who? Hideko seemed to have an inkling. I had a faint recollection of something in the corner of my mind, too. But I couldn't quite make it out. It was hard for me to tug on the threads of my memories. More than half of my brain cells were already dead, after all, and that was before the leap damage. Needless to say, the baby wasn't in the jar. We were going to put him in after breakfast 2 days ago, but after what happened to the others, we didn't have the time or the capacity. Then the missiles in the final attack. Yes, they are already charged with energy. The escape pod was in ruins. There was no way we'd be able to fly it into space. Which meant, at 10 a.m., we'd all... evaporate. No. No way. We came so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Takumi, you can't go on much longer.
What gives you that idea?
It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I don't want to cause you any more pain. I do have one bit of good news. Nozomi's awake.
Alright.
Really?
Yes, and she's doing fine. So don't worry.
That's good to hear, at least.
For some reason, that strange light of hers vanished when she regained consciousness.
That's good to hear. She's awake. She's okay.
I'd managed to save Nozomi in this timeline. And I avenged the mystery timeline's Nozomi too. But even though I saved her, she'd be gone soon. So would everyone else. Burned by the flames of the final attack. Instantly wiped out. You guys can't destroy the missiles, right? You know that, right? We remember the second scenario route, don't we, guys? Right? Just then, something sparked in my mind. A nearly vanished fragment of my memory suddenly turned vivid again. Summoning what little strength I had left, I asked Hideko a question.
Hey, Hideko? When's the next time we can leap?
Leap?
Yeah,
Why do you want to know?
just tell me.
The window's already open. It'll last another 3 hours.
Wow, convenient. Overlaps with our deadline.
I see.
Pain ripped through my body. I somehow managed to string my words together as I wrote it out.
Hideko, listen closely. Jump to the mystery timeline.
What?
The attack won't launch there. We can save everybody.
We'll have our happy ending. Our golden one. Hideko's face reddened slightly, but it soon faded, her brow furrowing as she bit her lip. I knew what the change in expression meant. We could save everyone if we jumped to the mystery timeline. But Hirako and I...
In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
Yeah, totally. I won't question the logic of it.
We'd have to do it all over again.
Yeah, but that's not so bad. Doing it again. Spending another 99 days.
With you.
Together. With you.
Oh, Takumi, you romantic soul.
Takumi.
Now kiss me again like you did in the serial killer timeline. The slasher one. Oh no, don't tell me I puked all over her chest.
Oh, Takumi. Takumi.
Oh, he had to go. You're my Aegis. Here with me forevermore, huh? In the time loop. Outside the research lab. Hirako, let me get this straight. We'll really be saved if we go to this mystery timeline you're talking about? You really are dense. How many times do I have to tell you? The final attack won't launch there, huh? You aren't telling us why that is, though. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't know about this. By the way, where's Takumi? He's already there. Why? He had to take care of something there. We don't have time. I'll explain everything later. All right, let's get going. Yes, very well. I put on my leap suit. Of course, I made sure to check it for holes first. I guided everyone onto the platform, and then... Here we go! Oh, I wanted to see everyone squished onto the platform in their leap suits. And you can see, like, Kurata's tomato head shape beneath the helmet. Alright, so now we have our answer of why everyone just suddenly appeared in the mystery timeline. Here we are at Last Defense Academy. But is this really that mystery timeline or whatever? Looks exactly like our school. Everyone was looking around curiously. I took the opportunity to break away from the group. I hid in the shade of a tree and observed them. Shortly after. Yay!
No! You're kidding!
How?
Why?
It's not possible.
I thought they were dead.
How are you here?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Aww, it just so happened that the people who died can mix and mingle with these guys no problem.
I mean, this is
A miracle! It's a miracle, everybody!
All of us are alive.
Hirako 7.
That's right. We're alive.
brother dearest.
Sister dearest.
Brother dearest.
Aww.
Sister dearest!
Well, Hirako has to hide in the shadows. Ima and Kako ran to each other, flying into each other's arms, and after that...
Nozomi?
Nozomi!
Takumi 7. Takumi 7 ran to Nozomi and held her tight. I'm sorry, I'm still getting my Takumi and Hirako narration mixed up. Everybody crowded together, hugging each other, patting each other on the back, pressing their cheeks together. I heard their cries of delight loud and clear, even some sobs. I watched it all, and then I quietly took my leave. The unsung hero. Now what? Is our loop broken? Off to worlds unknown. Are we going back to SF? To witness the end Takumi. I'm back. I picked up Takumi's body and quietly whispered to him.
The next loop will be number 147. I don't know if it will be the last, but I'll never forget what happened here. I'll remember. Always and forever. One day, we'll get out of here. We'll leave this infinite loop together. I know we'll make it. If anyone can, it's us. You said so yourself. If you keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen.
We'll brute force our way out.
You can overcome any obstacle in your way. So, I'll continue to believe. One day, we'll wake up on day 101.
I mean, to be fair, we have woken up on day 101 a couple of times. Is it the rebellion route that comes to mind, where we fight the war for like 17 years, and we eventually make peace? So, don't you worry, Hideko. It's staying out of the loop that's the problem. There's our missiles. Goodbye, cruel world. Here's to making a different choice in the next 5 minutes. SF Route, the Cursed Cycle. "96 endings! Attack Kakoji! This time we're gonna say no! Don't want to risk our life. We can't take any more leap damage. She's gonna get away with it all! And who knows what's going to happen to Nozomi. But maybe we'll get some answers on what the hell that meteorite was and who the mysterious lady in white is. Is it Hamyun? I don't know. She wears white and blue. Suddenly, I froze up. I stopped in place. Was it because I didn't want to die? Because I valued my life too much? Nozomi had thrown aside her own precious life to save me. And yet, despite everything, I couldn't get my legs to move. When I snapped back to reality, oop, there went gravity. The two of them had already disappeared. Particles of light flickered in the air. They jumped to another timeline. Takumi, snap out of it and chase after Kakoji! I figured out where they're headed for the log. The machine's all set to go. Are you listening? Right. Hideko and I put on our leap suits. But it's locked. No? But she's definitely got the head start. We may not be able to find her. Or she set up an ambush on the other side and we'll die as soon as we spawn on the teleporter. Here we are. We jumped timelines to go after Kakoji. And we resumed our search for her. We've been running around all day, but she was nowhere to be found in the city ruins. We turned our attention to the mountains to the northeast. Kakoji had likely gone there in search of her spacecraft. Unfortunately, though. Takumi, I'm sorry, but this is it. We can't go any further. Are you crazy? Kakoji's got to be in those mountains! We need to keep going! The time limit is getting closer. This is as far as we can go if we're going to make it back to the lab in time. No! We're not giving up on Nozomi. We will find her eventually, I'm sure of it. But now's not the time. There's nothing more we can do. There's literally 2 days left. Here to go. We can't leave the others to fight Veshness without us tomorrow. I thought you weren't going to let me fight. I wasn't, but... Then I'm staying here. What? I'm staying in this timeline to find Kakoji. And Nozomi, too. Don't be ridiculous.
Hey!
Just go back without me. I'll keep looking on my own. I can't abandon Nozomi. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. Takumi. Good luck with the battle tomorrow. I know you'll do fine. Now shoot. With that, I started to run, off to the northeastern mountains.
Wait, Takumi! Takumi! Takumi!
I heard Hideko yell my name over and over again, but I just kept running, never once glancing back. Sorry, Hideko. I've got priorities. Sometime after that, I arrived in the mountains. It was eerily still and silent all around me, without so much as the rustling of leaves to be heard. I clawed my way through the bushes, climbed up cliff sides, and crawled along the ground in search of Kakoji and Nozomi. Kind of like Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. You know, I was camouflaged in the bush. But I couldn't find them. Couldn't find anything. Not even a clue leading me in the right direction. Oh, jeez. She's gone. There's no way we're going to be able to track her now. There's only 2 days left. Oh, shit. We don't even know which timeline we're in. Oh god, we've got the eerie music playing again. Kakoji's already taken flight. Space flight, that is. Oh, I thought it was going to be another, just like, ellipses. At last, it was day 100, 10 a.m. And then... Oh, shit. The missiles deployed. My consciousness was rendered to ash, vanishing without a trace. All that remained was regret, lingering like an eternal grudge. Well, that was an ending. The Coward's final days. Ending 57. 97 endings, that's this entirety of that branch covered. Now we have to go back to the coin toss and call heads and see what plays out. The last 3 endings, here we go. There was some overlap with the last one, but, you know, it's been a while now, so the dialogue won't be too bad for me to endure once again. And we can see how they got the Livor Mortis codes from the zombie timeline. Even though they didn't even use the codes in the end. Hits! Okay. Good thinking splitting the timeline here.
Heads.
I gave my decision with confidence, and Hideko moved her hand to reveal what was underneath. A sun symbol, which meant...
I did it!
Easy. I knew all along.
Nice job.
Hideko was absolutely beaming.
What are you so happy about? Excited to go on a date with me?
While I'm alive?
It's not a date. We're just exploring ruins.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure, whatever you say.
Honestly.
Do I bring a picnic basket? I'd never seen Hideko like this before. I wasn't sure why, but it made me feel warm inside.
Anyway, tomorrow's the defensive battle, so I'm going to get some sleep. See you around.
Alright. With that, she climbed over the fence and left. I was left on my own, staring at the undying flames in the distance.
Hey! You said you were going to tell me everything!
I spent the night without ever finding out what the coin toss had to do with our next leap, or about Hideko's real intentions behind our potential non-date. It's okay, Takumi. All will become clear in due time. But we have another defensive battle to skip, so let's go ahead. It's all cannon fodder again? Did you want me to write and ask them to send a commander? That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Excluding Vashnas, there's only one left. Dal Shah.
Oh.
But he won't show up until day 87. I mean, according to Sirei and Nigu.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's exactly what we told her. Must I endure the torment of the multiplicity tables again? We're graduating to 2-digit numbers, remember? No. I'll die a dishonorable death before the enemy even gets to me. There's no real reason to do that again this time, right? I'm already used to weaklings talking. Oh, I'm referring to those other than myself, of course. Firstly, I love it. We get to murder losers begging for their mommies to come save them. Truly wonderful. The mere idea gets my motor running. Alright, let's let these two wackos do their freaky thing while the rest of us just ignore the voices. Yeah, this'll be a cakewalk if we work together. After all those parties, we're a closer knit team than ever. Let's show them how much stronger the Special Defense Unit is now. Sobs. Huh? What are you making that face for, Nozomi? Oh, well. I was just touched that we get to fight together again. All 16 of us.
Oh.
This is the 4th time we've done it. I know, but how to put it? I don't really know why, honestly. But it just warms my heart. Nozomi wiped the corner of her eye. Immediately after, the alarm sounded. I can't remember if the dialogue's slightly different or not.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
That's why I read it out fast. I mean, it's the same battle, right?
Mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The only thing that changed was our decision to call heads or tails. And what we're going to do today. Oh my god, I skipped that cutscene. I'm not used to doing that. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out! Okay.
Help me! No!
They're fighting amongst themselves again. Annihilate all enemies. Do it, team. 2 waves of this.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do.
Not even a little?
I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Okay, that's charming.
Ew, you puked in your mouth!
Lady Eva, I'm having the time of my life!
I swear, Ruby always comes up with the funniest accent.
Verily, Lady Darumi.
I see, okay. Is she using the royal scepter or something?
Hey, that's my thing. Don't steal my gimmick.
You guys wanna quit the chit-chat?
No.
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Eito's all about serious, but you tell them to cut the chit-chat, okay?
Then we take them out too.
There they go.
Not like this!
Help me!
Wait! Is that really it?
Yep.
What a letdown.
That was almost too easy.
I almost passed out from boredom.
Nozomi's so emotional.
What are you crying about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about me. I just got overwhelmed all of a sudden.
Well, seeing as we won and all...
You know what we gotta do.
Wanna do the thing?
I nodded.
All right. Ready? And go!
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated, never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on! It's a shame that we didn't get to say that during our battle with Vishnis, because not everybody was there. There was nothing to be afraid of. The path ahead looked as bright as the clear blue sky above. Everyone was smiling from ear to ear. In that moment, I could believe that we were truly invincible. And that may be the last time we ever say it. Our S rank. Day 73.
Burn Atom troops!
Thank you. I finished breakfast and headed for the entrance hall to make good on my plans with Hiriko. We're just gonna go for a wander.
Oh?
Oh, how unusual. You're 10 minutes early. If only you were 10 minutes early during that one timeline.
Huh?
How early did you get here? Really looking forward to our date, huh? How many times do I have to tell you it's not a date? Say that again, and I'll rip your hand off and gag you with it. Oh my. Yeah, okay. So, where are we going to explore today?
Oh.
How about the mansion on the western outskirts? Mansion? You know, a big house, a manor, pronounced just like the things you were apparently raised without.
Oh.
Manners. Manor. You understand? Yeah, thanks for the dad joke. I understand, it's just not funny. Zip it! Don't talk back, servant. Okay. I'm going. Hideko went on without me. She's in a weird mood. Well, whatever. I remembered to myself and chased after her. Begin our exploration. Just the two of us. Well, we know it goes swimmingly, since we were able to meet up with the other pair in the other timeline. We will skip this exploration mission. We're finally here.
Oh?
Okay, time to head back. Isn't this the Minion Factory? I said, time to go back. Turn up your hearing aid. But we just got here. We don't have any business in this place. Too bad there isn't a typewriter here so we can save. Yeah, well, we don't have any ink, so, you know, those are limited items. We only have limited saves. What? The whole point of this was just to go exploring. Now let's walk out of here with our tank controls. It didn't matter where we went or what we did. So it really was. I was about to tell her it was exactly like a date, but I stopped myself just in time. I wanted my hand to not be in my mouth. Which would have happened after I putting my foot in my mouth saying that. Well, let's get going. Or if you're in the mood to hunt some zombies, I guess you can stay. We turned around and headed straight back to the school. No zombie hunting today. We took our time returning to the school. As a result, it was already night when we made it back. 10 o'clock already. We can't afford to dawdle. We need to eat dinner and shower before we get out of here. Wait, hold on, we're going somewhere else? Did you forget already? When is our next sleep window, Takumi? From 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. on day 74. Oh, so we're going to the lab? Right. Only 4 hours left. No more pointless questions, if you don't mind. But we only have 30 minutes. What can we possibly do in such a short time? We can't even exchange info in 5 minutes. No matter which timeline we jump to, we still only get 30 minutes. You called the coin toss the night before last night, remember? Yeah, I called heads and I was right, so we went out exploring today. But that means there's a timeline where you called tails. In other words, a timeline where you were wrong and we didn't go anywhere. That's where we're going tonight. To that timeline. Well, what for? The more people on our side, the better, right? 2 heads are better than 1, and 4 are better than 2. Don't tell me. Oh, you'd better believe it. We're going to go see ourselves in the wrong guest timeline? Hideko nodded and continued. Let's call the versions of ourselves in that timeline. Takumi 5 and Hideko 5. They should be waiting for us to arrive right now. If your answer was right, we'd jump timelines. If you were wrong, we'd wait. That's the decision I made before I even tossed the coin. But what do we do when we meet them? I assume you haven't given up on using the distress signal transmitter. Of course not. The chances of everyone's survival goes up if we can get to the satellite even 1 day earlier. Don't you think it would be more efficient if we split into 2 teams to find out the Liver Mortis codes? It's funny, I think we had this exact conversation in the other timeline, but in this case, we're not at the lab, we're out in the school grounds. The teams can meet up later and share the codes they've learned. We only have 3 left, so yeah, if we can make that work, we'll get them a lot faster. I see. It all makes sense now. In essence, you did this deliberately so that history would branch off, right? I needed to make something happen in this timeline that was completely opposite to what happened in that one. So that's why we went on a date today. Uh-oh. Takumi, your left hand, please. Why, so you can hold it? Kiss it? Why? So I can rip it off and shove it down your throat. Hideko screamed at me, her cheeks flushed scarlet red. It was loud enough that I was worried it would bring the satellite crashing down. Oh god. I wonder if they could hear us up there. Alright. Day 74. Midnight. Time, 12:04 a.m. Hideko and I had already put on our suits and configured the machine. This must be my millionth time mentioning this, but remember, we'll only have 30 minutes. I know that. We need to use that time to talk to Takumi 5 and Hideko 5, right? Yes. So let's not waste time on idle chit-chat. Like what? I don't know. Gossip about the weather, maybe? Why would we do that? As I was complaining, the clock ticked over to 12:05 a.m. I slammed the red button and jumped onto the platform with Hideko. Alright, let's go. Huzzah! Time to see things from our perspective. Hello, fellow clones. Well, they're not really clones. Hi. Wait, there's nobody here. We jumped to the wrong guest timeline, and immediately standing there was... There they are. Huh? Oh, you must be me and Hideko from the right guest timeline. Yeah, you're right on time. Hold on, we're going to take these off. I might as well fast forward through this dialogue. Although we may have some, like, thoughts, right, from Takumi's perspective. Isn't this plan a little overly complicated? I'm the one over here. Over where? I don't even know who I am anymore. It's me, Hideko 1. Excuse me, I'm Hideko 1. You're Hideko 5. You know, you're Hideko 6. Oh, this whole thing's a mess. Put your leap suits back on. Is this better? Yeah, I've seen your faces now. Let's just move on. We don't have time for this. Let's get down to business. We still need 3 liver mortis codes, right? Yes, the ones we haven't found yet are Takemaru's, Ima's, Takumi's, and mine. We need to find 3 out of the 4 of them, and the next time we can jump is in 5 days from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. on day 79. So at that time, we need to split into 2 groups and check a total of 3 liver mortis codes between us. The question is, which timeline does each team jump to? We started to investigate and narrowed it down to the 2 most efficient timelines. First up is the serial killer timeline. 6 of our team will be dead by day 79. Eito, Eva, Kurata, followed by Moko and Shoma, and lastly Takemaru. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. There was a suffocating pain in my chest. Takumi 5 was probably feeling the same way. He was staring down at his feet somberly. After all, the person who killed those 6 people was... myself. Yours truly. Him, me, us. Don't tell me you're still stuck on that. Excluding Eito, it wasn't really you who killed them. It was an inevitability caused by the Gi's possession. Haven't we been over this? We really need you to move on. I know that, but at any rate, Takemaru is one of the casualties in the serial killer timeline. If we jump there, we'll be able to get his liver mortis code. I didn't really want to do it, but I had no choice. Takumi 5 and I nodded silently. Our other destination is the zombie timeline, right? Yeah, that seems like the most efficient one to visit. By day 79, 9 people are zombified, 5 of whom have been incinerated. The remaining zombies will be Moko, Kako, Ima, and Hideko. But even if they're zombies, they're still fully dead. They'll have lost all their cryptoglobin, so the number should show up. If we go to that timeline, we'll see Ima and Hideko. We can check both of their codes. With Takumi 5 and my assertion, it was now the Hideko's turn to appear displeased. You don't seem too happy about this plan. No. Of course not. What kind of person would be excited to go see their own zombified back? But we don't have any other choice. This is the only timeline where we can get both codes. The Hidekos looked at each other and each let out a sigh, hanging their heads. We continued ironing out the details of our plan. Takumi 5 and Hideko 5 from the wrong guest timeline would go into the serial killer timeline. Hideko and I from the right guest timeline would go to the zombie timeline. We knew who was going to do what. Allow me to repeat. We leave on day 79. We'll have 3 hours. Not a ton of time to waste considering the trip to and from the school. We'll report the liver mortis codes to each other the next time the blood space waves surge. After that, we'll all go back to our home timelines. Yes, I think that would be best. We'll jump to your timeline when it's time to meet. I got it. We'll be waiting for you. In exchange, you'd better not show up empty-handed. I could ask the same of you. You'll pay if you screw this up. Excuse me? How dare you speak to me like that? Okay, girls, let's remain calm. It was past midnight by the time we were done. Our time was almost up. I remember that line. Hideko and I hurriedly set the machine, hit the red button, and jumped onto the platform. Well then, we're counting on you. We're counting on you. Don't let us down. Well, that happened. Okay, back to our regular playing speed. And reading speed. Let's go pay the zombie timeline a visit. Good morning. Up and at it. I devoured an egg breakfast in the cafeteria and returned to my room, holding back yawns. Oh, that's right. We have to wait. Last night, after Hirako and I got back to our home timeline, I crawled into bed and immediately dozed off. We were going to talk about our jump on day 79 this evening, but since it was past 2 in the morning by the time we were back, I was still sleep deprived. My head felt kind of fuzzy. I tried to shake off the fog in my brain. Okay, time to get going. Mumbling to myself, I started on my usual rounds. Wow. Our day 79 leap is really going to be something. We're going to have to look at the numbers on the backs of the Ema zombie and your zombie. I know you know already, but the zombies are berserkers, devoid of all reason. They're unusually strong on top of that. How are we going to get these codes? Why are you asking this now? You're the one who okayed us going to the zombie timeline. I guess so, but I assumed you had some kind of plan up your sleeve. Oh no, I've got no plan at all. Could you at least try to sound ashamed? Oh, we got no plan at all. Well, that settles it. I don't think we can come up with a plan alone. We're going to have to ask someone for help. Somebody? Who? Our resident mechanic.
Oh?
There's only one person we can count on at a time like this. You mean... we need a lure. I see. So, on this top-secret mission, you need to be able to see the backs of some kind of monsters wearing clothes? Yes, they're incredibly vicious, so it's hard to get near them. What kind of mission is this? I can't even imagine what kind of monster wears clothes, and why they have a thing on their back that you need to look at. It's top secret, so we can't tell you any more than that.
Oh?
But everyone's life depends on it. Really? Tsubasa crossed her arms and thought for a while. Okay, I can trust you too, so I'll help. Does that mean? Leave it to me. I'll make a useful device that will help you on your mission. Hirako and I looked at each other with a smile. That's going to take some time. A few days at least. Until then, keep quiet and hold tight, okay? Sure. Thank you, Tsubasa. What, are we getting an X-ray gun or something? Or do we just, like, singe the clothes off and look through, like, a hole? Here we go. Time skip. I hope Tsubasa has it ready. I mean, we know they got the codes in the end, so... she must have. Ever reliable, that girl. Tsubasa told us to keep quiet and hold tight, and that's exactly what we did for 3 days. But tomorrow was day 78. Our next opportunity to leap would be tomorrow. Would the useful device Tsubasa was working on be ready by then? Feeling impatient, I agonized in my room. Free time. Maybe I should go ask her. I considered it, but it didn't seem like that would help move things along any. I just had to be patient and wait for Tsubasa to finish. Sitting around like this felt like a waste of time, though. Moving around seemed like a good idea. Funny to distract me from my anxiety. I decided to head off on my usual rounds. Here we go.
Takumi, it's ready!
Thank you, girl. It was shortly after dinner when Tsubasa came thundering over to my room with a big grin on her face. What you got for us? Really? Why would I lie? I don't know, to impress me? Then we have to tell Hirako. Where is she?
Oh.
So where is this device? Here, one sec. Tsubasa walked further into the room and brought something out. And then... da-da-da-da-da-da! X-ray goggles! She held them out to us proudly. X-ray goggles? Just like the name suggests. If you put these on, you can see right through people's clothes.
Oh.
So we can see the monsters' backs. Let's make sure Gaku never gets his paws on this thing. Easily. You just need to be within 10 feet of them. 10 feet? Oh, also, I added an instant camera function as a little bonus. Oh my god. Now this is customer service. She went over and beyond what she needed to do. Just push the button on the side, and an image will be taken through the goggles. It'll develop and print the photo right there and then. took the goggles from Tsubasa. Sounds cool. Oh, let's give it a try. I was just about to put them on when Hideko smacked me with all her might. Tsubasa doesn't look impressed. Ow! What was that for? Get a clue, you filthy pervert. What a pig. He was trying to see us naked. No, I wasn't. This is a matter of national security. I did this. I desperately fumbled for an excuse. The two of them were glaring at me with such contempt I thought I might wither away on the spot. Anyway, I'll be holding on to these. If Gaku got his hands on them, we'd all be in trouble. See, Hideko knows. Hideko snatched the goggles out of my hands. Honestly, it wasn't that easy for me to let go of them. What, do you have man's nut in your inventory there, Takumi? Okay, D-Day. Or Z-Day. Thank you. The afternoon rolled around. After a quick break for lunch, Hideko and I made our way to the lab. I already had my leap suit on. The machine was all set up. 1:29 p.m. 1 minute left until we could jump. You brought the X-ray goggles, right?
No.
How could I forget? I have them right here in my suit. We have 3 hours this time. That should be more than enough. All we have to do is look at the backs of Zombie Ima and Zombie Hideko. Don't make it sound so simple. I'll be the one wearing the goggles after all.
Huh?
You?
No.
Of course. What?
No.
I don't want you to see me naked. That goes for Zombie Me too. Oh. Despite how harmless you look, you're a closet degenerate. It's honestly creepy. At least Gaku has the decency to embrace it. It's not even decency. I wasn't planning on doing anything like that. While we were bickering, the time to leap arrived. Hideko hit the button and hopped onto the platform. I was right behind her.
No.
Here it goes. Okay. This'll be a doozy. I wonder how we managed to get out in one piece. Especially with the deadline of 3 hours.
Oh?
I have a question. Do you know why I'm not wearing my leap suit? Because you can't wear the X-ray goggles with the helmet on, right? Exactly. So what about you? Why did you take yours off? It's lighter and easier to move this way. The survivors in this timeline should be holed up in the garage in fear of a zombie attack. They won't come out today. So even if our faces aren't covered, we don't have to worry about being seen. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh?
Just to be safe, let's keep our class armor activated. In the event we do get attacked by a zombie, we'll be better protected that way. It didn't seem to matter much. You guys tore through the class armor no problem. As zombies. Very well.
Oh.
Now then, where are all the zombies? We just walk around for a while, they'll come attack us eventually. How are we supposed to see them from behind that way? Zombies are sensitive to sound. We'll need to silently sneak up on them. To within 10 feet, right?
Oh?
That's the limit of the goggles range. Come on, let's hurry. Okay. We need to like run in the opposite direction. If a zombie appears. There's one there. Not the one we're after, though. Zombie Kako! We need to run. Yeah, I don't want you to die again. Running! Oh shit. Zombie Moko! I mean, Zombie Kako stopped chasing us. Oh, now Zombie Moko! Retreat! Okay, we're gonna get sandwiched. You know, just like Jill almost became on Resident Evil since we're using Resident Evil references. Looks like we lost them. Shh, keep it down.
Oh?
Look, over there. Zombie Ima. My voice dropped to a whisper. He's just standing there, menacingly. I don't think he's noticed us yet. Now's your chance, Hideko. You can do it. Why me? I'll do it instead if you want. That's 100 times worse. Then? Fine, just hold on. Hideko circled behind zombie Ima. She took a deep breath and began. She took a few cautious steps, getting closer and closer to him. It was going well. Nothing changed about Ima's demeanor. Finally, Hideko stopped, 10 feet away from Ima. She put on the goggles and looked at his back. And then took a photo. Oh, I thought she would have taken a photo, it would have made noise, and we had to run away. How'd it go?
Oh.
It went off without a hitch. I got a clear view of his livor mortis code. I like how this X-ray goggle is very particular about what it can see through and what it can't see through. It can see through clothes, but not through his skin and at the vital organs he's got inside him. In response to my questions, Hideko showed me a photo. A picture taken with the camera and the goggles. One? No doubt about it. Ima's livor mortis code is 1. Way to go, Hideko, you did it. How annoying. What did I say? I don't like getting complimented by a servant. She may have said that, but the slightest smile on her face betrayed her. It's also another familiar piece of dialogue. Next up is Zombie Hideko. I'd really rather not see her, but what choice do I have? Let's look for her. We wandered around the school on the 2nd and 3rd floors in search of Hideko's zombified counterpart, but there was no trace of her. We gave up and returned to the 1st floor hallway. We're running out of time. We spotted her the moment we came down the stairs. There she is. Zombie Hideko. How depressing. Looking at myself literally decaying is even worse than looking in the mirror on the morning of a terrible hangover. A hangover? What's that? How I imagine it, I mean. I wouldn't know. We're in a bad position. She has her back to the wall. We won't be able to see her livor mortis code until she moves. Why don't we wait here a while? She might wander off. Wander off? Like wondering? Like thinking? I see. No, time's running out. We have to do something now. Like what? There's no other option. I'll act as a decoy and lure her away. While I'm doing that, you look at her back. What? I'm not going to let you walk into danger alone. Come on, let's do this. Okay, here I am, the bait. Hey! Over here, zombie! Come at me! Bye! Here to go. Anytime now. Look at her back. You have to keep up. You need to be 10 feet away, so let's start a conga line. Whoa. She's hot on my heels. I turned and bolted away at full speed. Zombie Hideko came lumbering after me. Behind her was the still living Hideko. Hideko 1, more than 10 feet away. She was running frantically, but couldn't get any closer to Zombie Hideko. She wouldn't be able to use the X-ray goggles unless she closed the gap. One thing left to do. My last resort. I came skidding to a sudden halt and turned around, grappling with Zombie Hideko as she charged me. Uh-oh. I felt something hard against my back. She'd knocked me over. Zombie Hideko's hideous, decaying face was right in front of me. She was baring her teeth, trying to bite down on my throat. I was in trouble. It would only be a matter of time before I got bitten. But then...
Hideko!
Two Hidekos! Fighting amongst themselves. She committed Hideko aside. Thanks, you saved my life. Don't thank me. A servant should know their place. Aren't servants supposed to say thank you? What should I say then? Don't say anything. Your reckless behavior allowed me to see the code, so let's call it even. What was it? Take a look. Wow, that's a perfect shot. 4. Yes, 4. That's an unlucky number back home in the complex. It's said that it represents death. I'm surprised Ato didn't get this one then, because he's got the sight. Strangely fitting that we'd find it on a member of the living dead. Anyway, we've met our quota. As long as the Wrong Guess Timeline team can get Takemaru's code, we'll have a full set. That'll be all the livor mortis codes we need. You think they'll pull it off? I don't just think so. I'm sure of it. Okay. Well, if you're confident, then I am too. They are us, after all. Our leap window was going to close soon. Hideko and I nodded at each other and made a mad dash for the wall of fire. Just like that. Wheels are in motion for our last 3 endings.